us in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own.
Morning guys, CJ here from Two Hearts Home at Home. We're here in Cowra at the caravan park here. It was, I think it was only $42 or something a night, which was pretty good considering the place we stayed last was charging $50 and was a dump. But this place is quite pretty. It's right on the river. We're leaving here today and heading to Mudgee. So we've got a couple of really good nights coming up in Mudgee. So we've got 3 nights left of our holiday, 2 in Mudgee, 1 at Lake Keepit, and we're about an hour and a half from Lake Keepit before we hit home. This little park in Cowra is located right on the river, and there's a beautiful big park next door as well, and a boardwalk that you can walk on. So I'll just pan you around and show you that. There is a fence here, so I'll just put you through the fence. So yeah, this is a big park next door, big children's play area, lots of seats, lots of beautiful shady trees, beautiful picnic area, tables and stuff like that you can have some lunch on. Seen quite a few people using it yesterday when we arrived. We had a really good spot. It's a long cement slab with power and water. So it's not much to the park, but it's very clean, it's very pretty, and it's absolutely lovely. So this is us on the site. Plenty of room out there for, caravans and cars and things like that. So, whether you've got a motorhome or a caravan and car. This guy's a bit of a douche. He's sort of parked in front of his awning instead of in front of his caravan, so he's blocked this person in. But anyway, you can't tell everybody what to do or what you think. Wish you could, but you can't. I'll just walk over here because I'll pop you through the fence and give you a glimpse of the river. Our daughter Tacey and the grandkids come to visit us yesterday, and they've stayed here before. They had a 40-foot bus, and they've stayed here before, and since their stay they've actually put some cabins on the sites. So they have put some improvements there, but that's the river. Just over the riverbank there I can see a McDonald's and all that sort of stuff, so I think that's a visitor information centre and stuff. So you can actually walk across a bridge or around there's a walkway that'll go across there, and you can walk into town, which is quite close. Really good location. That's the river. So heading back up here. Just give you a quick walk around. So these are the cabins that they've put on the site. So they're quite new. Casey said that these were definitely not here. These were big drive-through sites for, buses and things like that. So, Cowra is such a pretty town. There's a lot to do here. As we put up a post yesterday, we went to the Japanese gardens, which was absolutely beautiful. There's lots to do here. We obviously don't have the time. This, our trip down and our trip back, it wasn't about, destination and holidaying. It was a means to an end. And there's our Trevi coming back from the amenities.
That's it.
Where I'm just doing a quick walk around,
nice.
Making it a quick one today. We've got to head to Mudgee.
Good day.
Yeah. And
Beautiful day. I'll go and finish doing what I need to do.
Okay, talk soon. Yeah, so but there's a prisoner of war camp here as well. So there is lots to see and do. Again, I'm not going to walk into the amenities today. The place is quite busy and people are using it. We've done dozens of shots of amenities, but you can see that it's quite a clean building. The park is very clean. People are really lovely. Typical laundry. Yeah, washing machines, sinks. There's people in there, so I won't go in there and annoy them. No bike skates or skateboards on pathways, which is fair enough. And over here is a camp kitchen. So you got your barbecues over here. I think you've got some picnic tables. Barbecues need some cleaning. I think that's supposed to be like a little herb garden for everyone to use. Just over the back there is the dump point. And yeah, just beyond those caravans at the rear is the edge of the park. So it's not a big park at all, but it's lovely and clean and tidy and really nice. So this is the camp kitchen. Lots of books for to swap and borrow, games. They've got a few menus here, so actually they sell some meals here, which is great. So $10 each, cash only, available from reception. There's a range of meals there, so that's really cool. And the books are free. You can take a book and enjoy it, which is great. Nice, tidy, modern kitchen, all labelled. Utensils, toasters, fry pans, pots, cutlery, all that sort of stuff. Crockery, hot plates is there. Double sink, microwave, even a coffee machine. Toaster and kettle. So that's really good. Nice table and chairs to sit in here. It's not too big, but there is outside area to dine as well, and a TV. I think it's a great park. When you actually come in, they give you, there are no codes, so it must be pretty safe, so there's no codes for anything. But they give you, they even give you an advice on which way to have your aerial pointing for your TV reception, which I think is great. Reception was pretty good too for Wi-Fi. We tend to hotspot because we always seem to have better speeds. We're not, until we go full time, we're not set up for on Starlink yet, but and I don't know, we're between the two of us, we've got 180 gigs each, so Trevor and I each month, so we tend to be able to do everything we can or need to with that amount. Okay, so it's called Caravan Park by the river. Ensuite cabins, powered sites, drive-through sites, unpowered sites, free Wi-Fi, pet-friendly. So yeah, but look, I recommend the park. It's nice, it's clean, it's tidy. There is security cameras here, which is good. Cute little caravan. The kiddies were not here yesterday afternoon. They put some photos behind that, which look cute. And yeah, look, some great cabins here. Jayco cabins, Jayco cabins. So yeah, lovely park, lovely and shady. Like, it'd be really nice in the summer, that's for sure. I don't know what the weather temperature here is of a night, but that's a little office in there. And they're really friendly when we checked in. As you can see, it's clean and tidy. Everyone's directed to park a certain way. Except for the neighbour next to us who's blocked somebody in. But yeah, so these obviously rent fairly well. They all seem to have, this park was pretty full last night, so. But yeah, as you can see, there's a beautiful park next door. Big amenity block in the park as well. Plenty of parking space. Morning. Plenty of parking space. And that's run by council. It's a council park. There's a big adventure park as well next to the next to the Japanese gardens that the kiddies were playing in yesterday. So that's it's a really nice place to stay. It seems to have all the modern cons, all the shops and stuff. But yeah, cannot more highly recommend the Japanese gardens for a visit, which was also pet friendly, believe it or not. Pets obviously need to be on leash, but it's pet friendly, and yeah, there was many people walking their dogs around the park, which is good. Okay guys, time to head off to Mudgee now. So take care, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye. Hi guys.
Morning, guys.
How are you? Hope you're all well. We're in lovely Bathurst. We've travelled across from Cowra this morning via Blaney. Yeah, which was a nice little town.
Yep.
And now we're in Bathurst, and we're actually here to do the lap in our moho. So we'll actually be filming it for you so you can see. We're going to be very cautious of doing the speed limit of 60 k's being a public road, and let's face it, moho probably wouldn't be able to go much higher than that anyway, but especially up the hills. But we'll film it for you. I'll pass you over to Trev as we head on in, and yeah, we'll film what we can. Enjoy, guys. There you go.
No worries, just bear with me while I swing this all around. And at the moment, I've got no idea what road we're on, but as CJ takes off down Conrod Straight...
No, not yet.
I know that. But you'll see in front of us, on the hill there in front, it says the words, Mount Panorama. Nearly, there we go. Hopefully you can see the P by now, but that's Mount Panorama.
Yeah, we did try and clean the windscreen, so hoping you can see that okay.
It looks pretty good from what I've done. So yeah, so we've started, I don't know, just about maybe a K out from, I don't even know, I suppose, here we go, Mount Panorama, motor racing circuit. Vroom vroom. And I was about to do a pan to the right, but I won't, because I'll be here to do a lap. And as everyone knows, this used to be it still is a very popular sport, but boy, it's changed over the years from when it used to be the Ford versus Holdens, the Brocks versus Johnsons. And again, like I mentioned the other day from Phillip Island, I used to follow the bikes, while I used to follow the cars much even more. I was a big Brocky fan, we all were, and then a Lounsey fan.
Oh, wait. Put your blinker on before you go around the corner, guys.
That's right.
They forget that they're on Mount Panorama.
So Repco gets you going, and we're going.
And it's 40 k's because there's roadworks. Prepare to stop. Being a public road.
Oh, yep,
and then we'll come back and we'll have a look into the museum a bit.
I'll just put the window down so you can see that, because my side windows are dirty, but I'll put it back up. And Mount Panorama, Repco gets you going, slow.
Give way.
Yep, there we go. So here we go, guys, we're on the sighting grid. And we're off. Mount Panorama.
40 k's.
That's it, and CJ's going very fast along the straight here.
We see all the numbers on the road, so that's obviously they're getting ready for October for the big race.
That's it.
They're painting it up. Yeah, there's no chance we'll get a photo on the grid today.
No, we were hoping to get a photo of the motorhome on the grid, but unfortunately, yeah.
I was going to stop there and get a photo, but it's not going to work that way today.
But
not with the traffic that's about.
That's right.
But that's all right.
So here we come to our first bends. Oh, I didn't see there was some races out there doing the what do you call those little things, the remote control cars down where pit lane was. Yeah, but no, we might be able to park there, do a second lap and pull up there, Dom.
Yeah, we all do that.
But this corner was proudly sponsored by Shannon's. There we go.
You tend to want to put your foot down.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Our good old moho. First time in Bathurst.
That's it. We're racing today. There's only one motorhome in this race, and that's us. Hopefully we should win. If there's no kangaroos, we'll go bouncing across. Because they do, for those that do watch the race from time to time.
Yeah.
Old Skippy decides to join the party.
Yeah, there's been a few lucky ones, hasn't there?
There has.
I think there's even a koala one year. It's amazing how these homes live on the track.
I wasn't a pan and showed the viewers the beautiful scenery, but I know we're here to look at the circuit, so I don't want to spoil the fun. CJ's taking the corner a bit wide because it is a public road, so we can't cut. Good line. Really not too sure how fast the Motorhome's going to power up these hills anyway.
It's really cool that we've actually come at a good time because the race is next year, so all the signage is all fresh and
next month, isn't it?
Next month, sorry, yeah. So all the signage is all painted up and fresh.
That's right. We just don't want to scrape the walls here because it's not on the agenda for today. Got to think, they've got the speed that these guys and girls do with these bends is phenomenal, and they go so close to the walls. No real room for error, as we all know, because if they have a slip and slide, they hit the wall, and you know what the outcome of that is. It's not pleasant. Sponsored by Amarok. Oh, that'd be so hard going that slow on the motorbike. I don't know if I'd be able to control myself. But
so many people get booked on the track.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately, because as you can see, it's clearly signposted 60 kilometres per hour. And I'm sure the highway boys would be have their little spots.
Oh, now we've got 40.
Yep, now we're down to 40. And yep. They'd be hiding here in the bushes with the little radar guns, trying to get those that want to put the foot down.
Oh, they definitely get them.
Nice little scenic spot there, people pull up, but we're doing the lap, so we won't pull in just yet. We might come back.
Might do a second lap.
Yeah, do another lap.
Get some imagery from up the top here for people.
Yeah, we can certainly do that. Yeah, because it's a beautiful little viewing platform back there, rather than me panning out and taking you off the track. We'll
actually, it was just back there, I think, when we used to do geocaching, when I worked down here for that time, where I went and did that geocache. It's just where those cars had pulled in.
Actually, I might just do a quick pan for those, just so before we go down the hill. That way you can see it, because who knows, we come back up, might be able to get a park on the viewing platform. But yeah, you get a rough picture there, guys. And here we go down the bends.
And Trev's just put his foot on the brake in the footwell.
That's right. That's it. For some reason, the carpet brake doesn't seem to work as well as it probably used to.
No.
Awesome. Gazoo Racing Toyota, Cowra Partners. Oh, there we go. Speeding Gonzalez on past us. Don't blame me, mate. Motorcycle 1, Moho now 2nd.
Our little bus does all right.
Yeah, it does. And this Pizza Hut. It's amazing how much weight these drivers lose, isn't it, when they're actually racing on the day?
Yeah. It'd be a very hard job, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. How many times I've seen this truck on TV watching it over the years, it's phenomenal. This would be 60 k's down here.
Yeah, so I'm just putting my foot back down on the brake.
That's it. It wasn't 160 CJ, it was 60. This is where they get the speed up before. That's it. Wish we had the sound effects, but we don't. Oh, it's for sale, rain and horn. There we go. Potential buyers want some front row seats.
Yeah, how cool would that be?
Oh, it would be.
You'd rent. I think I'd rent the house out over
that's
Bathurst.
right.
You'd make a killing.
You'd go out and B&B or something like that,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's the motel. I think it's Ridges.
Oh, yep, over there, yep.
Yeah.
We don't want to go on the sand, so we've got to slow down. I think the old motorhome will get stuck in the sand. Oh, there's even a caravan in front of us. Come on, guys. We're catching up to a caravan, that's it. See the benefits of having a motorhome. No.
Yeah, so they're getting ready for the big event.
They're getting, everyone's starting to set up and they're ready.
An amazing event.
Yes. Yeah, it's not too far away. All the banners are coming out, which you might be able to see there. There's a worker down there getting a new banner ready. Yeah, that place would be, imagine getting seats there on the balconies.
Yeah, they charge premium pricing, that's for sure.
Yeah, they would.
That's where they put dynamic pricing in place and maximise yield.
Coming down to 40 k's again. Look at that. How close to the track do you want to be? That's like 40, 50 metres off the track.
Yeah, amazing.
Witches' hats, there's a lane into pit lane, which we're not going into. And we're pretty much done one lap in, well, I reckon about 3 minutes, 45 seconds. No. So we'll go around again and we'll stop at the top there, Doc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
So, this car in front's doing another lap with us as well. So that's where we came in, where the caravan's gone out, and we're going around for lap 2. There we go. There's the boys spray painting the numbers ready for the race day. Oh, they've pulled up there on the grid. We won't do that. As you can see, that's pit lane to my left, grandstands to the right.
I've actually many years ago came here with I've got a little two-door convertible, red two-door convertible Daihatsu Copen built in 2004, which I've had since new. Built by Toyota, badged Daihatsu. But I've come at a time where I was able to...
Did you want to play for there at all and get a photo or not?
No,
We'll just keep going. That's okay.
I was able to get a photo in the #1 spot on the grid in the little Copen.
Cool. I'll just pan because we've shown the viewers the lap, so I might do a bit more viewing this time. So that's that Ridges, like CJ said before, which is on the actual track pretty much. And oh, there's some wallabies there. Have a bit of a snooze. Got the guys that were doing the little remote
It's
control
all the camping
cars.
that they've got getting ready for the camping.
That's right, all the camping. But no, it's been pretty cool to do a lap of the Mount Panorama. Beautiful day for it too, nice and sunny. It's been nice being back in the warmer weather. Well, it was a bit cool this morning at Cowra, I must admit. It was quite warm this afternoon. Nice little vineyard. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a vineyard.
Vineyard. I knew you were saying something wrong.
Mount Panorama Vineyard.
Mount Panorama Vineyard Estate. I was thinking of Vineyard, that's where we were in Tasmania on that cruise. Wine, what was it called? Wine Bay Cruises or something?
Wineglass Bay.
I was close.
Yeah, that was off Frassinay.
Yeah, Frassinay. That was a nice day, yeah. Certainly, we've certainly conquered a lot of great holiday moments over the last 5 weeks. Unfortunately, we're arriving in Mudgee today for 2 nights at our glamping, and then we've got one more night at Lake Keep It and then back on deck, unfortunately. But anyway, we don't harp on that. Try and show you the views. Now we're coming back up the hill. Beautiful scenic views, beautiful day to come up and do this.
And our motorhome really doesn't struggle at all. Like, we're
No,
pulling
no.
4 tonne of weight, and she just climbs.
Like, seriously, I know that there are a lot of posts out there which, you know, don't have the nicest things to say about the Fiat Ducato, but our little beast has not missed a beat since day one, and it's been a pleasure to drive. Handles really well in cornering.
Incredible.
And going down steep declines or going up steep inclines, it yeah, look, it really has performed well with a 9-speed auto. I can't complain, fault it, or say anything negative about it at all. I think it's a matter of, like, I give CJ credit in the fact that she's always kept all the servicing up to date, all the, what do you call those things, updates up to date with, you know, when they put out recalls, whatever. Did you want to pull in here and go to that platform at all?
Yeah, okay.
There's parallel. So it might be, or you know what you're doing. That's a disabled parking there, so maybe just reverse back a fraction.
Might just keep it like that.
So I'll wait for CJ to park. I won't turn you off because it's silly, because we'll be stopped in a sec. But yeah, what an awesome experience it has been. But bear with me while I get out, or we get out, and go for a yonder. So there we go. Bathurst Regional Council. Bald Hills was renamed Mount Panorama in 1934 by Bathurst City Council following a competition which was won by Kathleen Walsh of Bathurst. The motor racing track was officially opened on the 17th of March 1938 as part of Bathurst's contribution to Australia's I'm hopeless with those big words. Anyway, celebrations. Yeah, that'll close enough for me. Anyway, I'll go for a walk. CJ's just doing something else. Let's see if I can get over there. There's got to be some way to access into that, because look at the gates are locked, but surely you can walk around that, which I can. So there we go, there's the Motorhome park just there with CJ. She's doing a photo for us. We've done role reversals there. So he's stuck with me talking now. And CJ's climbed the wall, look at that. She didn't do the walk around, she took the CJ shortcut. But yeah, you can see the gap in the trees. Beautiful view. Certainly does a lot for the city of Bathurst, the motor racing, that's for sure. Brings in the population, brings in state revenue with all the speeding tickets that will be issued during the course of the day, or the weekend, or the event. Some tables, a bit of a shelter, some bins. There's plenty of bins, obviously, because as you know, this place gets totally full with tourists and motorsport enthusiasts. But yeah, it's a shame I can't show you. I think it gave you a better view when we're going down the mountain. The trees seem to block most of the view I was hoping to show you viewers. So might head back up and jump back in the beast and finish going back down. Anyway guys, I will leave you with it. Sorry for the quick pan, and hope you're having a great day. Alright guys, so I'm back with CJ inside the motorhome. Just going to go down. I'm putting the camera, I've just changed the angle of the camera just as we go down on our way back to leave Mount Panorama, but I've appreciate the first part of the footage I would have taken would have shown you the alcove as well as some of the dashboard. So I just thought this time I'd put the camera right down the front of the windscreen to hopefully give you a better shot of not seeing the alcove and or the dashboard as much. as we go down the mountain. But at least you can see from the first part of the video that we would have taped that we're certainly in our motorhome doing the lap, where this time, you know, you'll get a better view. I won't do any scenic views coming down because I didn't have it the first time, but this time I'm just going to show you the nice bends that we take as we head down the mountain from the very front of the windscreen. So bear with me while we go around Gazoo Racing Toyota's corner. Man, it'd be awesome to do this in an actual racing car, I can tell you. Take my hat off to the boys and girls that do this for a full-time living. It'd be a lot of fun, but obviously is also a high dangerous sport for those that are involved. And as you can hear, CJ's, you know, she's revving the little sucker this time around. And yes, she's driving still. And woo, woo, woo. That's the boys in blue coming for us. We just hit Pizza Hut corner before we go into Conrad Strait. And remember, it's only 60 k's, CJ, not 160 k's. And she's off. She couldn't resist. Hopefully this year the weather will be nice for all the drivers and participants of Bathurst. Nothing worse than a wet track for them and for viewers, because it can be exciting times as well. But it's always nice to have I think, a dry track, and hopefully there's less incidents with slide outs, wipe outs, all that sort of stuff.
That's more fun.
It is more fun, yes. But yeah, anyway.
It makes better viewing.
It does, I suppose, rather than some races can be boring for the time they go if it's no incidents or accidents, but yeah, anyway. Here we come into, thankfully CJ's taken the pedal off the metal, so we should be able to slow down in time for the corner, the right-hander, before we end up in the sandpit.
Oh, let's go in the sandpit.
That's it. And then we go into the final bend before we cross the finish line. But hopefully this last little bit of footage just gives you a different perspective, without having some interference of the dashboard / alcove. But it's been a great... Oh, there we go. Tyres are squealing.
I hope you got that sound effect. Got the moho squealing.
Got the moho squealing around Mount Panorama. That was kindly brought to you by Century Batteries. So you can see there, Pit Straight, Mountain Straight, little sign up there hopefully. But I'm going to put the camera back down the front and we're going to do another lap, but in the opposite direction. So at least that way we'll put the first part up and then put the second lap up, but in reverse, or going the other way. So bear with me and just give you a different perspective again. So this is obviously
Hit straight.
Hit Straight, where we all start, but we're
On the grid. We just got a couple of photos on the grid.
yeah,
Sneaky one. Couple of sneaky shots.
that's right. And as you can see, the workers have left the building. They didn't get very far. I found them. Stopped looking. Hopefully the mic will pick you up okay.
Yeah.
And we've got the stop go ahead, so we've got to stop. Not to worry. I think by the time we get there it'll be slow going. Yep, and we're off. Thanks, mate. So yes, they're repainting all the... Oh, someone's been down here doing their coal shopping. Got lost in transit. So it'll be interesting to see how the motorhome handles it going up this mountain the opposite way. It's the corner where CJ got the old tyre squealing coming down when she was putting pedal to the metal. I will keep the camera on the whole truck this time round, so that way you're forward. Another caravan are going around the lap. I've seen a few of them actually. Good for tourism. Obviously people come in, make a day of it, stop at the local bakeries. We stopped at a lovely bakery this morning at Blaney, and then we're going to another lovely bakery as we leave on the way to Mudgee called Trinity Heights, isn't it, CJ?
Yes. At Kelso.
Kelso, yeah.
Very,
The vanilla slices, I reckon, we've had them before, they're to die for. But they call a different name there.
They've got pink icing on top, but they're beautiful, and their pies, they're renowned for their pies. People have put in their reviews that they travel 3 hours for their pies.
Some nice old cars coming down. Fancy doing it with the trailer on the back. Some guy walking his dog.
Feels quite weird going in the opposite direction.
Back to Pizza Hut corner. As I was saying before, on the last way down with it, about the Fiats and how they handle the inclines and declines so well. You can see, it's not under any strain, struggle whatsoever, and they're a beast of a thing. Oh, someone's dropped some rubbish. That's not very good sportsmanship. Some motorbike fans going around. They're usually a big sponsor, aren't they? Brock Skyline. Oh, Brocky sadly missed. So we came back up to the viewing platform where I stopped and tried to take some. There we go. Let's quickly pan out to Walter McPhilmy Park over there on the left. Back to the track. Another motorhome. Oh, we've got some competition. That's a Sunliner, I think. Yep, it's a Sunliner. Let's see, I'll have to do another lap. Oh, witches' hats are out. They know the CJ's behind the wheel. So don't get too close to that edge. BP corner.
Gives the viewers a better perspective of going both ways.
Yeah, it does.
Trev's foot's back on the footwell brake.
That's right. The carpet's getting another workout. Changing gears, but we don't have manuals anymore. Oh, we do, but they're very limited. Everyone's an automatic driver now. Otherwise the old clutch would be going. titanium caravans. It's amazing the signs you see when you do it in reverse, see? Didn't pick that sign up before when we're going the other way. Nice sharp that come up here.
Hey guys, CJ
Hey
and
guys.
Trev. Cheers everyone. We've just arrived to our little bit of luxury in Mudgee. So we've decided to have a couple of nights out of the moho and come and stay in a beautiful location in Mudgee called Sierra Escape. This one is probably the most expensive of our stays. It's about $1,000 a night, to be honest, just over, but so bloody worth it.
We haven't been inside yet.
No, we haven't been inside, but just from what we can see, so worth it already. To get here, yeah, you wouldn't do it in the wet unless you're in a four-wheel drive. The moho handled it, I'll tell you. Little bit dodgy coming up the drive, a little bit steep, and it is gravel. We just, chugged along at like 30 k's or something.
Yep.
But yeah, so we'll just pan you around and show you where we're parked. So here's our lovely moho parked here, and look at these views, guys. As we come in, there's
We'll walk up the top, maybe.
yeah, little kangaroos coming all the way around. And this is our accommodation, guys. Believe it or not, it's a glamping tent. Yes, we're paying $1,000 a night for a tent, but
It's not really a tent though, is it?
No, it's not really a tent. It's got a canvas roof.
Yeah, it's got a tent roof, but the rest is colourblind. But again, we haven't been inside, so we're not being...
I've seen pictures,
Yeah,
and I've seen
CJ
reviews.
This is all CJ's idea.
But this is our little bit of luxury, and oh my God, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
You got a bath in the balcony there, overlooking the views.
Yeah, look at that. I'll
That's
be
our
soaking
table.
up in that very shortly. And believe it or not, guys, this place is called Uralla, which is one of the reasons I booked it. They do have other cottages spread out throughout their property, but yeah, there's no one around. Totally peaceful, and look at that. That's just magical. We will film more over the. We've got a couple of nights here, so we'll definitely film more tomorrow, so you can see in different, there's a bit of shade on at the moment, but in different light. Some beautiful cows down the bottom. Yeah, there's kangaroos here, definitely. As we come in, there was quite a few. They get up on the ridge up there, and they were on the ridge coming in.
Right.
We've got a beautiful fire pit here, which we're going to make use of this. Brought some...
I've got stacks of wood here.
Yeah.
So whether we use up the other wood we got. We've had wood this whole trip and we haven't used it because it's always raining.
Yeah.
There's only one night we nearly used it, but then it started raining. So anyway, we might walk up the. Did you want to walk up the road?
I'm going to have a look at the house first while it's still light.
Yeah.
Uralla, house on the hill. Little Weber Barbie.
Yep. There's no handrail on the balcony, which I just realised.
Table and chairs. Look at this though, guys. I'll be having a nice soak in this bath with no one around, looking out to this tomorrow.
There is another house up on the other hill, which you can...
Yeah, oh yeah, just in the distance over there.
Yeah, there's a car there.
There's another place over there. Yep. They're very highly reviewed, this mob, Sierra Escape. And you can look at their website, and they've got, yeah, it'll show you all their reviews and everything. But it's just glorious. There is parking. There is a carport here, but I wouldn't get the motorhome in under that.
Nowhere in the world.
But yeah.
But if you had a four-wheel drive, or if we brought the Jimny, if we had to park the motorhome down Mudgee way and brought the Jimny up, our tow vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, guys, look at this.
Oh, there's a bath inside too.
Fantastic.
Oh. What?
So nice.
Oh.
Beautiful. Oh, look, they've even stacked it ready for us to...
Yeah, the block of Kindle underneath it. Because there's no...
Some Kindle.
what's the word? Power here whatsoever. We're off the grid.
Totally off grid, which is exactly what we want. Nice. Oh, there must be some sort of power because you've got electric blankets in the bed.
Okay.
So there must be power in the tent.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Another bath inside.
Oh, not the suspicious ones because there's no power points.
Toilet. Beautiful shower with rain head. Towels.
Oh, should have used their wine glasses for your wine.
Yeah, should have.
Oh, well, doesn't matter.
Little bar fridge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, cool. We'll bring the beers up here then. Most important thing.
Sink. Yeah, plenty of glasses. Little things there. Probably have to pay for, obviously. Some robes. Just like a little office area. Oh, there's some little games there that we'll play.
That's it.
We'll have a look at those at some stage. Table out here. Oh, but this is lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We'll get the fire cranking and...
Yep, I'll fire it up though.
We'll get that cranking and, yeah, we may even do a bit more filming later once it's cranking or tomorrow morning.
Oh, there's PowerPoints over there in the corner. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I can see some... No, there are cows out the back. I'll go out so you can get a final view before we
Yeah, you do that and I'll
settle in for the night.
Yeah, I'll bring up some stuff.
You want to say bye to the viewers?
Bye, guys.
Sometimes he forgets he's on camera
I
and
do.
talking and has general conversation.
I do. I always talk to myself. At least I listen to myself.
But wow, guys, look at this. Bloody incredible. Yeah, so really, yeah, the motorhome, it really had to drop back a gear to get up the hill, obviously, with pulling 4 tonne. But I did ask whether, you know, it'd be possible to bring the motorhome up, and they were confident that we could, and we did. However, I will be looking at the weather prediction, and if there's any sign of rain while we're here, we definitely won't be going until we're going because, yeah, it'd be very slippery trying to get back up here, you know, on the road. It's clay in some parts and there's a lot of causeways and things like that. I might just walk you guys up the ridge a little bit. Look at that, guys. Everywhere you can see is just beautiful. We actually were, we actually booked, when we booked this place, we actually booked the Riverside Caravan Park in Mudgee, which is right by the river. Nice spot, really big site, and we actually booked it for the 2 nights that we're here as well, pretty much for the reason, if this was a bit dodgy for the motorhome, we would have parked in town and hired a car and brought that up. Alternatively, if we want to go in town, because there's no power on the motorhome, if we want to, we can go back in town. Not, you know, if we want to sit at the site, park for the day rather than looking for parking, we can do that at the caravan park. It was only like $42 a night, so it was worth having that as a backup. And now if we want to walk into, you know, if we go back into town, yeah, just leave it there for the day and walk around town all day while it's sitting on power. Obviously we've got a 3-way fridge anyway, so it keeps everything cold. We can be off grid for a good couple of days, no problem with the battery backup that we have. So that's not an issue. But it is a backup, you know, just having that spot in town. Wow, this is incredible, guys. So beautiful. Don't know whether you can see over there beyond that, I think that's a big solar. Yeah, there's another place up on the hill up there. But on the ridge, it's probably in the shade, you probably can't see them. And throughout the grass, I can see some roos, which is so cool. That's incredible. Look at those views. I'll be definitely making use of that beautiful bath outside, and the fireplace, that's for sure. Just walk to the top of this ledge, and then I might turn off. That road down there is a road that you come in on and you go up past that tent, and as you can sort of see behind this tree, you go up that ridge. So it's quite steep to bring 4 tonne, and then when you get to the top you come back down. So yeah, it's a bit of a hill, but the moho handled it perfectly. Just automatically dropped back a gear and slowly climbed, even though it was a slippery gravel road. Look at those views. Bloody incredible. So yeah, that's a little bit, there's some roos down there, see, in the gully there, just beyond that tree on this side, staring at me. But yeah, so there we are over there. Just beautiful mountainside. Beautiful quiet country. There's some cows down on in the paddock down below. Okay guys, I'll just climb up here one more time. It's time to enjoy the red wine. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. Hey guys.
Hello.
CJ and Trev. I think you know who we are now. If you followed our journey all across Tasmania, you'd know exactly who we are. But if you haven't, look at our other videos. Go and watch them, because it's a whole journey across Tassie. We were lucky enough to have 5 weeks off work. We work full time, running a motel, so we're very busy, very limited to the time that we can have. But we had 5 weeks off, and we spent a week travelling down to Tasmania, and we're spending a week to travel home. Our destination holiday though was Tasmania. We've actually had a few comments, haven't we, about
Correct. We have.
Why are we doing to and from so quickly? We're missing out on so much. Those particular spots, they weren't part of our destination holiday. They were a means to an end, and be able to stay somewhere nice, enjoy a little bit that following morning, and get a touch on it until we're able to travel this lovely country full time when we retire. But for now, we are in beautiful Mudgee. We've made this one a destination spot. We've got 2 nights here, and it's a real bit of luxury, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really, really lovely. It is called Sierra Escape. I think I've mentioned that before, but yeah, look it up. It's absolutely beautiful. This little place that we're staying in is actually ironically called the Uralla House on the Hill. And we, for those that know us, we have our own home in Uralla, in the actual town Uralla. So, yeah, that was pretty ironic, wasn't it?
It was meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be. So we're here, we're going to, it's nice to get out of the motorhome. We love the moho, but it's nice to get out and have a king bed, a little bit more space just for a couple of nights, and have a little bit of luxury before we head home. We've got one more night. Where are we staying?
Lake Keep It.
Lake Keep It. One more night at Lake Keep It. So, yeah. So we've got 2 nights here, and then one more night at Lake Keep It, and then we hit home Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday for work Monday. So, yeah, we're decided to kick the feet up and lay back and have a real relaxing one. Drink some wine, have some beer, have some treats, taste all the local wines, taste some cheese, all that yummy stuff of Mudgee. But what a beautiful place it is, and a beautiful town. So check it out, guys. But for now, thanks for watching. If you haven't, if this is the first time you've watched our videos, please have a look back through. We did a previous trip up to Airlie Beach via Lightning Ridge inland, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yep.
And
back down the coast road.
And back down the coast, and that was wonderful. And this one has covered 5 weeks of touring from from Armadale through to Tassie. Armadale, Uralla through to Tassie and back. So yeah, we're at the final leg, really, which is quite sad. But yeah, watch our videos if you haven't. If you would like to, please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate if you could drop us a comment. It really helps our channel. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be appreciated. We hope you've enjoyed watching our videos. We're not experts. We're beginners, and we've bodged our way through it. We've had some issues with tech. We've had issues with mics. But you know, we're working it out on the road. We're keeping it real.
Yeah, learning as we go.
Yeah. So thanks again, guys. Another little flash here of the beautiful fire that it looks like that I need to stir up because it's going out. But yeah, guys, this is a beautiful little piece of luxury for the night. So for 2 nights. Anyway, guys, take care.
Take care.
Have a wine and a beer with us.
Yep.
See you guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
2 hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh, Trade's old guitar, we don't need much to go far. 2 hearts, 1 motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. 2 hearts, 1 motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. 2 hearts, 1 motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. 2 hearts, 1 motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. 2 hearts, 1 motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. 2 hearts, 1 motorhome. Radio crackles a song, we have no mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Waiters down Lils by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trades old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Radio crackles a song we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Waiters down Lils by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trades old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome.